Got a gameplay here, online matchup, Jets versus Dolphins, two sorry teams competing. This is a ranked match, by the way. AFC West, I mean, not AFC West, the AFC playoff this year is looking, I don't know, man. It's so many teams that are in the hunt, it's not even a joke. The Dolphins are in there, Pittsburgh are in there, Ravens are in there, I think Jets are in there. Who else are in there? I think Cincinnati, no, Cincinnati owns their division. Um, the Colts are in there. No, Colts owns their division. So it's like six teams that are in the hunt for this year's playoff. But for the sixth spot, it's gonna be quite difficult. The fifth spot is already sealed. I'll be honest with you. The fifth spot is already sealed. But the sixth spot is gonna be hard because so many teams have the same record. Dolphins, Ravens, Steelers, so many teams. I think Jets are also in the hunt. So we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. You know, Denver Broncos again. They're definitely going to win that division. I already said it. They're going to. That Jets game we played was a fluke. We should. I mean, not Jets. The Patriots game. We should have won that game. But it's all good because we own that division. Patriots, we don't see the Patriots because Patriots record is they're I think they're 8-3. Yeah, New England is 9-3. So we don't see New England. If we were to play New England, most likely we'll beat them. Even though New England may or may not get the first round bye, most likely they will. So it looks like we're probably gonna play Cincinnati Bengals. If the playoff was to start today, we'll play Cincinnati Bengals or the Colts. See, now the Colts, the thing about the Colts is they already beat us. They beat us pretty bad. It wasn't bad, but they beat us the last time we played them. So it is gonna be hard. Who else in the AFC might be in the hunt? Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Tennessee Titans are in the hunt. The Chargers are in the hunt. The Dolphins are in the hunt. The Jets are still in the hunt. So it's like five teams are in the hunt right now. Almost five teams. Number one is Denver in the AFC. Number two is New England. Three, Colts. Four of the Bengals. Number five is Kansas City. And then number six is Baltimore Ravens. Seven, Miami. Eight, Titans. Nine, Pittsburgh. 10, San Diego. So for the AFC playoffs, man, any team could grab that sixth spot. Now for NFC is crazy because NFC they have a good record. Number one is Seattle. They already clinched the playoff. They have 11-1 record. Number two is the Saints, 9-3. Detroit is number three. Number four is Dallas. How is Dallas number four? Wow, Dallas is on top of their division. That's crazy. Well, most likely Dallas is gonna choke. As soon as week 14, week 15 starts, Tony Romo is gonna start choking. So they always do that during the final season of the final games of the year. So I don't think Dallas is gonna win that division, but we'll see. Carolina is number five. They have a 9-3 record, decent record. 49ers at number six with 8-4. Now number seven is Philly with 7-5. They're tied with the same record as Dallas. Arizona is number 8, 7-5. Chicago is 6-6. Green Bay 5-6-1. Green Bay is not gonna make the playoffs. Giants is not gonna make the playoffs. St. Louis, we don't know. We'll see how that goes. And the rest, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, they all have the same record of 3-9. So I think in that NFC, I think NFC North. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. Hold up. NFC East. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are gonna win that division. Dallas is not. They're not gonna win that division. Dallas sucks. I hate Dallas Cowboys. I can't stand Tony Romo and Jerry Jones. I don't like both of them. But back to this game, man. See, the score right now is 14-3. I tried to chug one in the end zone, but I was unsuccessful. So this guy was pretty good, but I don't know how I was able to use this Jets team because the Jets, their offense are not good. Their receiver drops so many passes is ridiculous, and they fumble a whole lot. But how would I say this? I just play smart. That's the thing. You just have to play smart when you're using mediocre teams like Jets, Dolphins, Pittsburgh, Cleveland Browns, Titans. You just gotta play smart because you can't be, try to run the ball every time or try to pass the ball or try to go for it on fourth down because your receiver will screw you over. So that's the thing. You just have to play smart. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the Jets play the Dolphins again. And yeah, I think they do play each other again. But the Dolphins, man, the Dolphins, the most disappointing team in the AFC this year. I mean, other than the fact that Houston Texans, the Dolphins are so disappointing. The reason why I say that is because how can you invest so much money on one player like Mike Wallace, but Mike Wallace drops so much passes? I was telling my coworker at work a couple of weeks ago. I was telling him that Mike Wallace is horrible, man. He is garbage. Though he was saying, "Oh, his speed, his speed, he has speed." Like, yo, listen, if you have speed, it doesn't matter if you have speed. As long as you have hands, as long as you can catch the ball, that's all that matters. Because I know a lot of receivers in the NFL right now that have no speed, but they have hands. Anquan Bodie. Anquan Bodie is not a fast receiver, but he has hands. Reggie Wayne. Reggie Wayne is not a fast receiver, but he has hands. But Mike Wallace, oh my God, Mike Wallace is is a drop. He's a drop artist, man. Guy drops so much pass, too many pass. So I was saying, like, yo, if Mike Wallace continue dropping passes like this, most likely the Dolphins are gonna trade him. Doesn't matter if they sign him to a 5-year contract and gave him all that stupid money. They are definitely gonna trade him. They'll probably keep Brian Artline, and they'll probably draft another. Most likely they're gonna draft another receiver in the first in the draft, most likely, because Mike Wallace is horrible. I mean, I'm not a Dolphins fan, but you know, to watch that dude play, he is so garbage. And on top of that, the worst thing about it, he's in my fantasy league. He does not get me any points on my fantasy league. But anyways, back to the gameplay here. 28-16. This guy's trying to go for a comeback. Uh, Tries to go for a two. I don't even know why he went for a 2-point conversion. He shouldn't have went for it. He should have just kicked the extra point, and that would have been, um, he would have been down by 10 points. But here he gets a big sack. I don't know what I was thinking. Gets a big sack here, and then I see the receiver right in the middle, but he was covered by 3 defenders, and I just ended up throwing a pick. I think that was my third pick of the game, and then he's trying to go for a comeback here. This guy is pretty much just playing real good. But look at this, man. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, man? You overthrew that ball. There was a safety and a linebacker lurking that receiver, and you still threw the ball. So he ended up throwing that pick. So I didn't want to make another mistake, so I just started running the ball, giving the ball to this guy Godson, fast running back. I think he's like a 91 speed, but look at that spin move. That was a nice spin move. And I almost got the, I think I almost got the touchdown, first and goal on the 1 yard line, and then I just finished it up with Geno Smith. So the score ended up going 35-16. Now I'm up by three scores or 4 scores. That should have been the pick, but that was an incomplete pass. Tonio Cromartie with a big stop. And then here he hits me with an option read. He was hitting me up with this option read the whole time, 144 yards. But he tries to do an option read there. I saw it, I timed it right, and I hit him with, the safety. He should have cuffed that ball out. There, that should have been a pick, 4th and 12. I was surprised he didn't go for it. He should have went for it. And on top of that, he didn't go for onside kick too. So this guy, I don't know if he was playing smart or just playing straight dumb because you're down by 3 scores, and the time on the clock is like 3 minutes left. Just go for it on 4th down, and then kick an onside kick and go for a two. I guess this guy does not want to win. So here, wide open, Hill, saw him wide open. There was no safety on the receiver, and I just gave him the ball. I didn't even know why I was playing around with him. I guess I was trying to mix him clock out. But he ended up using his timeout, and I just finished him off, and that was pretty much it. That was game time, man. Thank you guys for watching. This is Strict227. Feel free for another gameplay of Madden. And look at this hit stick right here. No, it wasn't this. Oh, that should have been a fumble. Well, look at this hit stick. Well, one of this play I hit sticked him. I think it was this one. Let's see if I hit sticked him on. Yeah, this play right here. Fumbled that ball. By the time he fumbled the ball. Again, thank you guys for watching, man. Please subscribe for more videos, and I will catch you later. Peace out.